Good morning, all. Camelback Trading 2724 and the PitFuturesTrading.com coming to you this Wednesday morning, January 15th, looking at the market profile of the SPY ETF here on Window Trader. And right now, after a day yesterday where buyers had control early, sellers late, smack basically in the middle, in balance, in value. Kind of not a surprise as the market's digesting the two moves we made yesterday before deciding what it wants to do today. Now, a couple of things. Number one, our all-time high is still in the pre-market. Number two, even though we continually make new all-time highs, value has not been higher on the day over the last three. So that's something that we talk about, getting distance away from previous highs. If this thing was really, really strong, right, you want value totally higher on the day. So that's one small bit of concern for buyers going forward. Volume ended up better than average yesterday after being very, very light after A period for most of the morning and early afternoon. So when that little dance happened in IJK, the volume picked up pretty good. All right, destinations and a game plan. So for the upside, right now, 327.63, which was 9 wide, would be your first destination. If we open above that, it will be a downside destination. We're trading right around it right now, which is no surprise, right? Buyers and sellers were happy to do business there. So until the market decides what it wants to do, it's going to go right back to that place of business. Then the afternoon rally high of 328.06, 328.62, yesterday's high, all-time high, and 328.69, the overnight all-time high. Downside, until we get more market-generated information, will be yesterday's low of 326.84. The single prints, which held nicely from the 13th, when we flushed out in J, 326.75 gets filled at 72. Remember, when a trend day is to be taken back, it's usually late in the second day or the third. Well, yesterday was kind of late in the second day. Today's the third day. Do we get them today? Remember, the ES did not have a trend day that day. We did have 4 sets of single prints yesterday before they were wiped out in I period. Then below that, we have 2 daily lows, 325.92, 325.20, and then that vacuum I've talked about below there. Next destination isn't until 322.67, $2.50 below. Something to keep an eye on. So game plan for this morning. Well, it's kind of the same scenario as yesterday, as when we ended up pushing down right before the opening. I said I would sell it right at the price spike in the price pro base, and it worked out very nice. So I want to see if the same scenario happens at the afternoon rally high from yesterday. Do we test that first and then come in? So that's something I'd look at. Now, again, I've said this, and it's very true. Your risk reward is not the best when you're trading inside value, either going long or short. So if I do take a put play, it's against this afternoon rally high. We get accepted above it, we're going to take out the all-time high. So it's something to keep aware of. But that might be a play that I'll take. Again, there's an hour to go before the opening. We'll see. See if things change. If we open right around the POC from yesterday, there's no trade for me. Just going to sit and watch it. If we trade down, even if we trade down, I'm still not looking for a call play. The only reason I'm looking for a put play is because that was a firm afternoon rally high yesterday. If that wasn't there, I'd be watching to see what A period brings. We're going to probably get some decent chop inside of here because of I and J, what happened yesterday. So I don't doubt we chop inside of it, at least initially, in A period. So the only trade right now I would look would be the one I just told you about. I don't think I'd look at a call play right now. And if we take out K's high and we open above it or whatnot, I still don't think I'd be looking to be a buyer because, again, even though we're balanced to up, it's still the top of a balance. I'd see how I want to react at the all-time high. So that's the only one for now. And then game chart-wise, again, weekly, balanced to up. We'll see. It's only Wednesday. We'll see what happens. Daily, balance to up. So again, it's quite simple what both sides want. All right, the bull case wants to stay above these 2 days and continue the upward motion and get some distance away. The bears want to at least keep us in balance, if not take out yesterday's low to put us firmly in balance and test the bottom of that 325 level that we were talking about and see if that holds. If not, we can get into that vacuum. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.